So I've been MIA for like about 10 days, and I've been through a shitty roller coaster. As you can see, I look like a fucking hot shit show because I've been crying because I got myself into a very terrible situation August the 13th. That was the day that my beloved Miguel passed away. It was going to be the 6-year anniversary. It was also the first day of my little child's first day of school going back. And I hate to admit it, but I got into a very bad, I basically got into a federal case because I trusted somebody, and me being a nice person, I actually did a favor for somebody and they literally fucked me over in the fucking worst way. The fact that they knew exactly what they were doing with me. Long story short, I ended up 4 days under custody of the U.S. Border Patrol, and I was suffering for those 4 days. I was being processed into, you know, to go to jail. And basically what happened was that on August 13, I got detained by the U.S. Border Patrol because I was told if I can give somebody a ride, and me being nice, I needed money too, and I wasn't really thinking much, but I went to a city that was, I didn't really think much of it. I just went blindly into this trap. Basically, they asked me if I can give somebody a ride, and, they said $500 to go pick somebody up, and I agreed to do it. I show up. Two illegal immigrants hop into my car. I didn't know what to do. My biggest mistake was driving off with those people as soon as they hopped on. And shortly after, I was pulled over by the U.S. Border Patrol, and I did not resist arrest. I was pointed a gun at and told to get out of my vehicle, and I did, while the other two people that I picked up, mind you, they sent me to pick up only one person. They never mentioned that they were illegal. They said somebody needed a ride from far away and I was doing a favor, and it turned out to be an illegal smuggling attempt. Okay? So I was gone. I was put into what we call a hielera, and I was suffering in hell. I was inside a fucking cell with shit stains on the wall. The fucking room was cold as shit. I was treated like a fucking dog. And nobody knew where I was at. My mom thought something bad happened to me because I didn't reply. Nothing happened, couldn't get a single call for me. I go ghost on people, but to my mom, I would never do that to her. I was told that I had one call, and that was on the first day of my child's first day of school. And that shit hurt me because I didn't, I just walked into it blindly. I almost didn't have anybody to pick up my son from school on the first day. But after I was being interrogated, I got one call at 2 o'clock. And I made that call to my brother so that they can pick my little boy up on his first day of school because I wasn't going to be able to make it, So I spent, like I said, 4 days in a freaking little cell with cold ass fucking temperatures. And I was using an aluminum piece of plastic like you see in the TV. That's how they have illegals, people that try to cross over here to do good. You know, I'm not saying they're all gonna cross over to do good, but imagine an innocent person trying to cross over because they're getting away from the situation. Well, I was in one of those fucking cells for 4 fucking days, and I was fucking going through hell. All they were giving us were burritos, but because I walked into this situation blindly, I couldn't fucking eat. I was thinking about my kid. I was thinking about my family. I couldn't get a hold of them because I was being detained. And now I got a felony trying to help somebody out. I feel so fucking betrayed because it just betrayal just feels terrible, you know? So after they were telling me that I was supposed to leave Tuesday night, waited, I couldn't get a fucking straight answer. They took away my vehicle, they took away my phone, they took away my purse, they took away my fucking ID. They took everything away because this case is terrible. So after all that shit, they lied to me and they told me that I was supposed to go to all the way to Del Rio to serve some time. And I ended up in orange Crocs, orange socks, orange scrubs, and I was placed in a cell where people were telling me that previously somebody passed away in there. It's just terrible. So I got bailed out today, and you know, I'm on probation now for like 3 years. This is terrible. It's really tainted my opportunity to possibly get a better job. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to become a cybersecurity specialist after all this, but I just want to spread awareness that once I was in there talking to a few people, I realized that a lot of people are falling for this fucking scam via Facebook, via, to my knowledge, via Facebook and Craigslist. Shit, even somebody close to you could fucking send you out there. Well, there's a lot of stories similar to mine, and it fucking hurts me so much that a lot of people are falling for this scam. You guys need to be careful. I really want to spread awareness on this situation because a lot of people are falling for this scam. And the scam goes like some stupid shit to give people rides. And what I would like to spread awareness on is ask more questions. Where the fuck do you need to pick up people? Because if they're making you drive closer to the border, like 2 hours, I went 2 hours outside of San Antonio and this happened to me where I was supposed to give somebody a ride. I didn't really think much of it until it was already too late. 2 illegals got into my fucking car. They take your fucking car away. They take your fucking cell phone away. They put you in custody in a fucking terrible place. And I really want to spread awareness to be careful because a lot of people are falling for this fucking scam. And this scam is a fucking felony and it's fucking terrible, you know? So that's where I've been for the past fucking 10 days. I've been locked up. I've been tortured. I've been traumatized. I've seen so much fucking shit in these past fucking days. But luckily, my family is 100% supportive. And I'm so thankful that I have a mom that really cares about me because there's a lot of people out there. I realize how many moms out there, they don't give a fuck about their kids. But my mom, she was worried about me because she didn't hear for days. She didn't know where the fuck I was at. And I can already tell you that she probably lost sleep. Shit, I couldn't even fucking sleep because I was just so distraught about the fact that I missed the first day of school, my son. I just remember taking him to school and I asked him, would you like for me to walk you to class, baby? So I walked him to class, not knowing that was... I got lucky because, the fucking phone revealed a lot of shit, and they said I was just a stupid pendeja that got myself into this shit. But I had to be bailed out, and my mom co-signed, and now I'm on fucking probation for fucking 3 years or whatever. And it's a really bad situation, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody else because, that shit is, it's just terrible. I suffered a lot. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna fucking recover from this fucking situation. I feel so bad for making my little boy scared, and it's just terrible. I made him really scared and worried. I probably drank the fuck out of my mom thinking about where the fuck was I at. I couldn't really locate. She couldn't really locate me around that time. It was just terrible. It's just crazy how this just fucking happened to me, and it's just hard. Like this is some shit I'll never recover from because it's just it's just terrible. It's just fucking terrible. I just I just can't with this shit. I fucking trust people too fucking much. And I'm starting to realize that trusting people, like how I trust people, I think everybody's fucking good. Everybody's, there's evil people among us, obviously. And me, I need to open up my fucking eyes because, like, evil's amongst us, Like, it's just sad that I fell for this fucking shit. I don't know what else to say, but this is gonna fucking really change my whole fucking lifestyle, my whole fucking way of thinking. I am paranoid right now. I'm fucking scared for my life, and I'm scared for my family in a way because I got myself into this fucking situation, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to fucking recover from this shit now. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just left me with a really bad taste in my fucking mouth. Like, how people get treated under under the federal law and shit. But luckily, the judge that I got, he was very nice, and he made me feel safe, because this whole situation was crazy. Like, I was walking in shingles, like, I was handcuffed, my waist was handcuffed, my hands were fucking handcuffed down here, I had chains on my fucking legs, I was walking around like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, but I just made a stupid ass mistake, and a lot of people are literally making the same stupid mistake, and you know, I like relating to people, but the fact that I'm relating to people on this fucking level in this type of situation, it fucking irks my soul. And I would like to really fucking, hopefully the algorithm gets to the right fucking people before it's too late. I don't know what's gonna happen with my case, but there's just too much of this fucking shit going on here in Texas, and there's fucking innocent people ending up under the federal correctional detention centers and shit, while the real criminals are literally sleeping tonight in their beds. I don't get it. Like, the good people are supposed to be living good, not the criminals. I don't know. I'm scared, but yet again, I want to speak out on this topic because, like, there's a lot of people that are being targeted. They're coming from all over Texas, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio. They come over here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking fool for not really thinking like too much about the situation. I should have fucking asked more questions because this shit right here is a federal offense and it's embarrassing because the whole shit was recorded with body cams. You're being supervised, you're being surveillance. You know, I couldn't even take a fucking piss or shit without like 7 people trying to fucking look at me taking a fucking piss or shit. It's just crazy. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna recover from this shit. It's just crazy.